Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Divided We Fall. I am coming at you fucking seriously on some serious shit, okay? So this ain't no fucking, this isn't a game of Pokemon. This is obviously, it's like in okay, in the Vegas ritual, they had people, they had, here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, they've got us running from an invisible enemy. I don't know. I've been asking everybody, do you know anyone that's sick? And it's flu season. And I think I got it like a few weeks ago. I was sick, really bad. I had the flu. So did a bunch of people. Problem. We react. They swoop in as the hero, right? The government making themselves relevant, keeping their jobs, because we do pay them after all. They don't work. They work for us. They don't. It said, why is everyone? Okay, say there really was a pandemic. Okay, if we knew people that were sick and shit, and people were dropping like flies. Look, tell me this: people with low health and low immune systems are susceptible, and it's in California. So San Francisco, in LA, but I'll tell you what they did. It's a test. They're gonna do it. I mean, but I'm saying I went out because of medical. I was allowed to go out. And well, no one stopped me or nothing. In my little town, I went around and people are like, "What are you talking about? Coronavirus?" They don't. In my town, I love it. There's not even any like a fast food place. Nothing like that. And so I went like, there's a gas station. What are they talking about? So here's what I'm scared about. If this was happening for real, okay, or it is happening. Say we have to stay in our homes for a month, okay? And it's airborne. That's not gonna help anything. What the fuck, man? We're all breathing the same shit, the same air. I don't go anywhere anyway. I don't give a fuck. I don't even go anywhere. So I'm not tripping. And I just went today. They have smart dust and all this stuff, and then they can activate it at any time. This is literally a toilet paper zombie like apocalypse, because I went to the stores in Palm Springs today and shit. And it was like food was there, medicine was all there, vitamins, but the toilet paper was gone everywhere, the toilet paper and the bleach. Like, what? That wouldn't eat? Why? How? You can't drink bleach and eat fucking toilet paper. How is that going to even help you? It's a respiratory, supposedly, disease. Anyway, so what the fuck do they think? What? And why did everyone go out and get toilet paper? They shot out a signal, I think, to see how many people really did they affect with it. I carry things that protect me from those frequencies, so I wouldn't get it. But that's why I could see it. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? And then when I talk to people, I'm like, do you even know anyone that do you know anyone is sick? And they go, no. Anyone firsthand that's died from this thing, because they're like shutting the world down. Do you know anyone firsthand that's died from this? No. And I'm in California, the hot zone, supposedly. And they say, well, no, I don't know anyone that's sick. I don't know anyone that got it or has it. And I've asked everybody. I have not found one person. And I've asked everybody. And even people wearing masks, I'm like, what? No, a lot of people are not. And they're like, what? Think it through, you guys. Okay? Think it through. Please. Look at the numbers. Look up how many people died from the. Don't look it up on the computer. When I was in, they didn't have computers when I was in school, but in college they did, and we were not allowed to use the internet as a source. You can't just use Wikipedia as a fucking source. You gotta go get books. If you open a book, if you go get a hard copy medical book, because they changed the internet to say whatever they want. Go get a medical book, and it says it'll say coronavirus, and look up coronavirus, and it'll say in parentheses common cold. If they're just you guys, I don't know why people are getting toilet paper. Why aren't they getting food and stuff? If it's like what? It's just weird. I think it's them and whoever the controllers, the screen, whoever's running the script, whoever's making this happen. They like why I've never seen people act like this. It's like they're testing on a hive mind type thing where everybody got to download to get these toilet paper and to think that this invisible thing is after them. I mean, I went to the methadone clinic, and that's why they're all, yeah, because it's medical. That's how come you're out here. There was only me on the bus both ways. It was weird. But and that was a God story, by the way, because with this shit going on, I'm worried about it closing, for what would happen. I don't know. But anyway, everything. So I got a month's worth of medication, which is good in case they do some stupid shit, right? And if I had to, I couldn't even. If it was like the Armageddon or some shit. But then I would just go and never mind. You know what I mean? So, like, do you know anyone firsthand? Like, really, I don't. I don't even know anyone with a cough. I have chronic pneumonia too. Whoa. I have chronic pneumonia, and I have COPD and emphysema. I have all that shit, and I have half a lung. I'm like totally susceptible to a respiratory disease. I haven't had it in years though, because I sleep sitting up now. I have to, or else the acid will run into my lungs, and then it eats at my lungs like those little scrubbing bubbles in my lungs though. And one of my lungs collapsed from it, and it had 3 quarts of blood in it, and it was fucking crazy, man. I did not. I hate being sick. Being that fucking. I mean, I had a gash. I'll show you my scar. It goes across my whole. It goes from like one side of my back all the way down here. And then I have 2 big holes right here, 2 big punctures where they put in the size of a garden hose. It was crazy to drain the blood out. And it was fucking insane, man. Like, it was just so shitty. And it wasn't like I did anything. It was from drinking alcohol and eating ibuprofen. Because I had a toothache. At my tooth or whatever hurt so bad. Our toothaches are the worst, man. Like, it'll go into your headache and neck and back and shit, and you get like stress headache and toothaches. They're the worst thing there is, except for probably the most painful thing that's ever happened to me was my kidney stone. That was bad. That was rough. And I was shooting China White, man, white powder heroin in Denver in like 1995, and when I got it, and I didn't even touch the paint. And I'm talking, this shit was like straight out of fucking, straight out of Afghanistan, right? This was like some pure heroin, pure China White, and it was from the East Coast. And anyway, it was super good at the time. And this was back when I used to take drugs. So I was, and this shit was killing my customers. I'm like, you guys only do a tiny bit, because a match head literally will get 4 people high, like a wooden match. Just that tip, that right there is a dime. That'll get, or that's what they call it, and it would get 4 people high. Unless you have some hella tolerance, and you would probably just do a hole on yourself. It's like $20 piece or whatever, $20 powder in a little fold, in a little envelope or whatever, $50. But but out here, I've gotten it in California and LA from the Armenians and the Persians. I've gotten white powder, China white. And I've got people that pass fentanyl off. I'm like, just tell me it's fentanyl. I like fentanyl. I like fentanyl. This was when fentanyl first was out, right? Like, I used to get the patches and the lollipops from my doctor for my pain that I was telling you about, all these scars. It hurt. It's like I have this nerve pain. It sucks. It really does. And I have a lot of other things wrong with me. I'm in a lot of pain, you guys. So in a way, it's like, fuck. Because biologically and anatomically and just factually, because what happens, like if you don't use it, you lose it, they say, or whatever. Like, same with anything. Like, for example, that's what my problem is. I'm on methadone, right? And I've always been on meth. Like, I quit heroin a long time, shooting heroin in like 2005, maybe, '05 or something. And so let's see, '05. That's 2005. I would say. Hmm. But then I got on methadone, so it's kind of, people say, oh, you're still on it, you're still on it. No, it's totally different. It's totally different. I mean, I don't know if you could go up as high as you wanted, but I was up at really high on a dose. I'm on a dose right now where I don't really get loaded and just get kind of, whatever. Like, I like today. I usually save up like a little bit out of each one for the day that I go, so that I'm not all sick on the bus going down there. So I take that, and then and then I dose there after my counseling. So in a way, I double dose today, and I'm not like, if I was to do double the amount of heroin that I normally did when I used to do that. So what happens is the methadone, the way it works is you drink it, and it goes to your dopamine, like, uh, morphine receptors, and get hooks to them, and endorphins, to them, and it's literally the same molecule as morphine. So it's natural morphine made in your body in the little dopamine factory, and it makes it and puts it naturally. You have a cycle of where that gives it to you, and when you need it and stuff. But if you feed it all the time, heroin and then methadone or pills or anything, well, there's gonna be like a guy standing there when I rewatch the video. That would be freaky. It'd be hard to sleep at night after that. And I rewatch my videos sometime. I'll get bored of this video already. It's only been 17 minutes. Wow. I can babble on for so long. This guy on the bus told me, he goes, you're like, he goes, look, I understand. You're at home, you're an artist, you're doing your thing. Oh, check this out, you guys. There's a bunch of other necklaces and shit over there. There's a bunch of necklaces and stuff that I don't have right here. Well, check this out, you guys. I'm making this little satchel. Look at this. I made this shit. I just learned my friend Robert, he's an Indian. He's Native American. He's Mohawk. I'm Cherokee and he's Mohawk. And he gave I go, I need leather, I need hide so I can make stuff. Look at this. I made a little like purse. Boom. And it's got a little lock on it. See? And then you push it in there. I could put a nice liner in there or whatever. And then I use this and that. See how it's got that little stitch on there that I put on there? And then this I did with just 4 stitches on it. And that's the beauty of it. See, I'm gonna make other ones that'll go down like I'll make other ones that'll go down with fringes. But now here's some other ones. Oh, this has also, it goes with this long string that goes with the purse. And I have 2 things that go right here that'll be, that's suede. It's really soft. So that's like my first little satchel that I made, this right here. And then I'm gonna put this on there. I'll show you when I'm done. I might put some beads and feathers and shit on it. And check this out. And with my Rasta strings, red, yellow, blue, or red, yellow, green. And it's a little satchel to put your weed and shit in. Get to the little weed, probably. And it's soft as fuck. See the stitching? I have this, my boss or whatever gave me this to look at all the different, we're gonna do different, these little things, like, I don't know, it's complicated. So check this out. These are all just little medicine bags that I made. This one's kind of cool. And then it's real soft too. I like that red leather. And these are just ones that I made. I could sell for like $5. These little ones. And then this would be like $10 maybe. I don't know. It's really expensive. The leather. This would have to be like $20. But it's worth it. Tell me what you guys think. And then I have I'm gonna do phone cases, lighter cases. My lighter has a case on it right now. Anyway, so I started doing a little bit of leather work. Here's my leather punch. It's that my neighbor's really, but she let me borrow it, or I just have it because I'm the one that does the. I use the part that we use for the tags, and I do it. So that I just and so she's just let me keep it like this. This is the first thing I made. It's a little case for my phone, you know. And it's like right then I go, this is I love this. I'm a natural. I mean, I may not be good, but I mean, I'm not bad. Like this literally was my first time. And I just, it's for my phone. It fits perfectly in there. It just slides in there. And it's all soft on the inside. And then it's leather on the outside. Instead of vice versa. But this guy, Robert, my friend, he's going to teach. We're going to have like a workshop. Me and my boss, or me and my neighbor, and Robert are gonna sit down. He's gonna show us all these tricks, like just ways to make light. I asked him, "Will you show me how to make dream catchers? How to tie that thing?" He's like, "Sure, absolutely." And he's like, "And I'll show you how." And I go, "Will you show me how?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll show you how to soak the wood and how to soak the different hides and all this." Oh, hey Macy, what's up? Yeah, me too. I'm like tired, but I just stayed up later because I had to go down to Palm Springs today. Oh my God, people are insanely stupid. What's a watch party? Anyway, I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? I'm calling this new pandemic thing or whatever the Pokemon Go Part 2. They've got everyone believing. Listen to this. We should wear tinfoil hats because yeah, Mag goes, look, coronavirus, common cold. It's on Mag's channel. Anyway, I went into this town today, right? To Palm Springs, 'cause I had to go to the methadone clinic. And people were wearing masks. First of all, here's the thing. What scares me is the way the people are acting, right? Why did they get toilet paper? What got into their mind? You can't eat it. You don't need it. Why is everyone going and bleach? You can't drink it. Why it's like a signal they sent up to see if everyone was under mind control, literally. It's a test. Well, if they go get all this toilet paper and bleach and leave all the food and go to stay in their house for a month, we've successfully made them fucking stupid and crazy and dumber than fucking piss. No, it's always a little line. There was no line for me, but to go in, they had a fucking thing on me. What do they call it? To test my temperature outside of the methadone clinic, or else they wouldn't let you go in. No, wait, here they were standing outside. There was a line. You're right, but I don't care because I only go once a month and I get a whole month's worth. So